Are you over 50 and that weight is just slowly creeping up and you can't figure out how to move the scale in the right direction? Today I'm going to share tip number 2 on how to lose weight over 50. Hello, it's Amy from Be Healthy Enough, doing what I love to do, sharing my knowledge and experience to inspire you to find what being healthy enough means to you. Make sure you've watched my Yes, You Can Lose Weight Over 50 series introduction and tip 1 first. Then give me a thumbs up and let's move on to tip number 2. I just reached out to a Be Healthy Enough online exercise platform member because I noticed she wasn't using her membership. She paid big bucks for that, wink, wink. She started out strong, as I saw from her activity log, but then all of a sudden, nothing. And I was kind of worried that maybe she hurt herself because, unfortunately, that can happen when new members get overzealous. I see it all the time. New clients or members want instant results. They forget they're over 50 and do way too much too soon. Sorry, if you're over 50, it's a fact that we can't do what we used to do and see results. So I reached out and no, she wasn't hurt. No, she wasn't having technical difficulties. She says, sorry, Amy, I'm just being lazy. I can't get motivated to use your wonderful workout videos. This is the number one reason people our age that aren't hurt don't make their health a priority. In all the polls I've done, this always pops up to the top. When I do a deep dive into their lack of motivation, you know the biggest reason I find? They haven't identified why they need to be prioritizing health. Of all the clients I've seen that get results, whether it's losing weight, preparing for a vacation, or an event they have coming up, or just feeling better, they all know their why. It is crystal clear to them why every day they make their health a priority. Do you know what your why is? Why you're going to prioritize a workout into an already crammed busy day. Why you say no to swinging by the drive-thru when you know you have a healthier option in the kitchen. Why, you fill in the blanks. You know what that is. For some, this is super easy because you've unfortunately maybe had a health scare, or you do have that vacation where you don't want to be the one that's dragging behind everybody, or you want to be able to get out and play with your grandchildren, or simply do the things you love to do. That's your why. That's easy. Leave me a thumbs up if you know your why and it's crystal clear. And if you want, share it with me in the comments below. I'd love to know your why. By the way, I have my why, and this is my cat up here. My other cat, this is Pretty Princess. Her name is Ciara, but I call her Pretty Princess. My why. By the way, I have my why. At 58 years young, I was diagnosed with osteopenia, which is low bone density. And my why is making sure that does not go into osteoporosis. There are a couple factors that are out of my control, one being Caucasian, the other being having a small frame. But there were a couple that are in my control, and one of them was alcohol. That 1 or 2 glasses of wine with dinner once or twice a week through the pandemic became a daily habit. I am a health coach. I know that first sip of wine, your body shuts down everything in order to deal with that poison. But I couldn't get motivated. But now I have my motivation, so I've cut out wine almost altogether. Very, very limited. And I'm also working on increasing my strength training. You guys may have heard me say that before, of heavier weights. Also working on my balance and posture because I do not want to go and have osteoporosis like my mom and my poor grandma, who then ended up falling and hurting her knee way too young. For those of you that don't have a crystal clear why, I'm here to help. I've created a simple step-by-step guide to create your own motivation statement. I think losing weight, getting fit, or making your health and yourself a priority, it was one of the most difficult things you can do. It really is easier to just kick back and do more for others than you do for yourself. So it's super important to understand your motivation. Things are going to get tough, and knowing your why could help you keep going or keep you from reverting back to your old habits. What I really hope you get out of this fun little task is that you realize that making your health a priority isn't about looking good anymore. It's about growing old with grace and being healthy enough to do all you want to do in life. Are you ready? I'll provide the link to my guide below so that I can send it right to your inbox. Don't worry, it's 100% free. Download it, set aside 30 minutes, grab some tea or some coffee, and create your own motivation statement. That's it for tip number 2. If you get this done, I would love for you to share your why. Just reply to my email, or you can just add it to the comments below. Stay tuned for my next tip on yes, you can lose weight over 50, coming out soon. My why at 50? Pretty, stop. Oh my God.